welcome back. Today I'm here with a kind of requested video. I can't remember what video I was doing, but I mentioned something about if anyone's interested. I think it was a favorites, and I had mentioned a perfume. If anybody was interested in a perfume collection, to comment down below, and a couple people did. So I am doing my perfume collection. It's not a crazy huge collection or anything. Well, maybe to some it is that, you know, only have one. I try to have self-control in this department because I love perfume. So I have a lot of little bottles that I have of like old favorites that I just didn't want to repurchase the full one, but I wasn't ready to completely let go of it. And then I'll also include a list down below of some that I am dying to get my hands on. And I'm waiting partially for some of the Viva sale and stuff like that. Excuse me. Pugsley. Shh. And I'm in the same outfit, don't have much makeup on because I just filmed a no makeup look. And so the only thing different actually is this one came to join me, so there's a new ornament in the background, if you will. This guy that's acting up a little bit. Hey, Pugsley, quit looking out that window trying to bark at things. Pugsley. He's an ornery old guy. Hey, Pug, stop looking that way. He's not even going to listen. Okay, that's nice. Go back to sleep. That's a good boy. Oh, God. He's whipping. Okay. My baby talk. Okay, so if I can get this to not, everything's kind of already falling down. This is kind of what I put my perfume on my vanity. It is just a little like mirrored vanity thing with my perfumes on it. And if anyone's interested, it wouldn't be a long video, and I'd have to figure out how to record it because I don't have a camera yet, but I'm looking into that. I could do like a makeup section or collection or storage type video if anyone would want. I don't know. Okay, so let's start with some of my smaller ones, okay? Let's start with those. Okay. Sorry, I'm grabbing them. So, and these are actually some samples too. Let's start with this first guy. He came with this is Terry Mugler Angel, and I'm going to list down below, I'm just kind of show you everything. I'll list down below links of where you can purchase these, and also like what the top notes and what the scent is described as, because I'm just really bad about describing stuff. I don't know. So this is Terry Mugler Angel. This is just a little, you just pop it off here and just dab it on. This is the Eau de Parfum. I wore this all winter, last winter. Love this freaking perfume. I probably will end up purchasing another one. And like this came with the, it was like a gift set, like around, I don't know, a little bit before Christmas or something. And this came with it. And this smells, it just smells so good. It smells kind of alcohol-y in this thing. But, like, it's just an amazing scent. You don't need much of it. It's very strong. It will last all day. I like a lot of the Terry Mugler fragrances. And Angel is one of my faves. And you can get it at Ulta, Sephora, and I believe, like, Dillard's. I believe you can get it at Neiman Marcus. You can get it at Nordstrom. And I think a lot of the places you can refill. Like, if you get, like, a big bottle that's refillable, you can get a discount when you come back and just bring your bottle and they'll refill it. They have like these big containers that'll refill it. So Terry Mugler Angel is one of my small ones there. And let me kind of just say, I have 5 full-size perfumes. And then like I could have a million more. Like seriously, I freaking love perfume. So what I'll do, I've had some favorites here and there. And if I miss them, I'll purchase like a small one. Or if it's something that I think I like, but I wouldn't wear that much, or I'm not quite sure about, I'll purchase a small one to kind of test it out to see if I like it. Because I am bad about using something and then does anyone else, like, I change, like, what I like. Like, I used to love sweet stuff, and I still do, but not as much anymore. Like, now, like, I never would have thought, but, like, let's just go ahead and get into this one next. This is Elizabeth and James, Nirvana. This is the black. And, like, something like this I never would have thought I would like, but I really like it. So, like, my scent, like, what do you call that? Like, it just changes. Like, my scent and stuff changes. So this I got as like a perk from Sephora because I just wanted, every time I went there, I would try it on. God, it smells so good. I'm going to put some on now. Every time I would go, like I would try it on and I would just completely love it. But I just wasn't sure, you know, if it would give me a headache because I'm also sensitive to getting headaches with certain fragrances. And oh my God, it smells so good. This one I'm for sure getting at the Viva sale because I freaking love it, okay? And I think I've heard if you mix it with the white one, it's really good too. Sorry, I had an itch. So I think I'm gonna see about maybe getting a small roller ball of that and kind of seeing what I think before I purchase the full size, because just smelling that one on its own, wasn't a fan of the white one as much as the black. But this is an amazing perfume, and so I do have this small one because I got it like as a 250 point perk, or maybe it's 100 point perk. I don't know, something like that from Sephora to try it and really, really like it. So that's one of my smaller ones, and that's why I have smaller ones, like I said, or I'll stock up on certain samples and stuff like that, and just to kind of see what I think of things. So let's go ahead and go to another small sample. This is the Girogio Armani Si, like C in Spanish, S-I. Smells freaking amazing. This is one that I've fallen in love with, and every time I get a sample, and these are like little glass ones I got in some box or something a while ago, like I don't know if it's Glossy Box or Ipsy, something like that. And so you know, the ones you get in Sephora in plastic, and so they don't last long, but if you get them in a glass like this, then they, you know, it's not permeable, and so they'll actually last, and it won't change the scent or anything like it will in the plastic. So if you didn't know that, when you get the ones at Sephora, I want to say ask the sales reps there, but I think you get like about, that's all, they only give you so many at a time. I think it's 3, because you only get so long at like use out of them, because they are put into a plastic container. So, but if it's in glass, it will last. So this is Si by Girogio Armani. It's definitely on my list to purchase during the VIP sale, because it's kind of a pricey little guy, but it is so freaking yummy. Like sometimes I call scents flavors. I don't know why, but I say they're yummy, but they're just, it smells amazing. It is just amazing. Another one on my list to purchase, but I cannot get this from Sephora. I do not, this is one of the Joe Malone fragrances. A friend of mine went to Vegas and was at a counter and brought me back a sample, because she knows I love perfumes, and she bought this, and she just knew I would love it. And so, you know, now that the name is not in here, but I have it written down somewhere of which one this is, so I will link that in here, or I'll just link it in the description box of which scent this is. I want to say it's like nectarine something, or I don't know, it doesn't say on this, but I'll put it in the description box. This is one I do want to purchase. I'm just going to go ahead and get it online from Nordstrom, since I have smelled it. I've been wanting to look into these Joe Malone perfumes for a long time, but we don't have a Nordstrom here in Oklahoma. We finally got a Nordstrom rack, but they don't have these, and or I haven't seen them anyways. And so I've not been able to smell them, and it's hard for me to get a perfume without smelling it. There's one that I think I've mentioned that I will show here in a second, that I mentioned on a favorite, that I was a gift for my husband. You can only purchase at a Saks, which only Saks we have is in Tulsa, and it's small and not the best Saks ever, so I don't know if they would have it. So we ordered it online, and I just knew I'd love it because it was Viktor and Rolf, and like the way it was described, I just had a feeling, and I did love it. But like with a lot of these, like I just don't know, and I want to say they're not eau de parfum, which is usually what I prefer because they last longer. This one's a light, wonderful fragrance. It smells amazing on, and so I will be purchasing. I was hoping to see if they get gift sets around Christmas time for this. I was going to ask my husband maybe, or my mom or somebody, to get me this for Christmas, but it is one I definitely will be purchasing, and I will again put the name of this actual fragrance in the description box below. Okay, another little tiny guy here is my Terry Mugler Alien. Every time, I've always worn Angel, and I've purchased the full size, and every time my friend has Alien on, I'm like, God, this smells so good. I just don't know if it's strong, too strong for me, I don't know. Well, then I was at Sephora, and they had this little guy, and he's actually a spray bottle, not a roller bottle. He was only $25, and so I picked it up just so I could wear it, and I wear this one more in the winter than in the summer because it's so strong. And I got it towards the end of the winter last year, so I only got to wear it a little bit. So I'll wear this one a lot this winter before I decide if I want to purchase the full price. It's definitely strong. You don't need much of it at all. I think it smells really good. I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to purchase the full size, but this is why I have this tiny guy. Again, it's because I wanted to see what I thought about it before spending, you know, $100 or whatnot on these expensive perfumes. Another one here that I got the small one of is the Givenchy Ange Eau Demon Le Secret, I don't know, Eau de Parfum. Now, this I kept smelling every time I go to Dillard, I'd spray it on, or Sephora, I'd get samples, and I just freaking loved it. But it wasn't lasting long, and so I was like, gosh, do I want to get the full-size one? Because I cannot stand when things smell good, but they don't last long. And I felt like I had to put a lot of it on to really notice it. So they had this little guy for $25. I think he was $25, and he's also one of those little spray guys. And it smells so freaking good. It's an amazing summer scent. You can see I've used a lot. And I'd probably even wear it in the spring, fall, probably even winter, actually. It's just got a really sweet smell, and again, I'll put all the notes and stuff down below. But I will not purchase this because it does not last that long, and I feel like the money you're paying for it, and it is a parfum. It's not a toilette, or however you say that, the eau de toilette. It is a parfum, and it just doesn't last as long, but I mean, it just absolutely, I can smell it again. And again, it smells amazing, but I just cannot bring myself to pay for something that's not going to last crazy long. Like, I think the Terry Muglers, ones last long. That Girogio Armani Si lasts crazy long. You don't need much of it. And like a couple other ones that I have last crazy long. But for some reason, and for the price you pay for Givenchy, this should last longer, in my opinion. So I won't purchase that full price. Okay, these I got in like a little, last year for Christmas. I used to always actually wear both of these. I've had lots of the Juicy Couture perfumes. And this came in like a little set my sister or somebody had gotten me. And it was like just a little cute little ornament that had these little mini guys in it. She knows I like stuff. And they're little spray bottles. This one I wore, I had the huge bottle of it. I probably eventually would repurchase it because it was one of my favorites. But it's the original Juicy Couture, and these last and last, and they just smell so stinking good. I like pretty much all of the Juicy Couture lines. And this is Viva La Juicy. This is the original Viva La Juicy one. It's so sweet. Oh, it smells so good. And so they're just kind of tiny because they were like a little gift. And really, really like those. And I probably would eventually purchase full size of those, I guess. But there's so many other ones that I want that I haven't already had before. So I'd probably try new stuff before I repurchase stuff, if that makes sense. So next one I have here is Stella by Eau de Parfum by Stella McCartney. And this is freaking amazing. I'm halfway through. Lasts, smells so good, so long. Almost smells rosish to me. And the bottle's really, really pretty. It's kind of a purpley color, and it's got this cute little lid that says Stella here at the top, if you can see. And it is just, it's just a really, I think it's all year round, really. I wear it in the spring, summer, fall, winter, whatever. I mean, it's a light fragrance. It just smells fresh. It smells good. I love the way it smells on me personally, because you know how fragrances smell different on everybody. I thoroughly enjoy that fragrance. It kind of reminds me of roses, but it doesn't really smell like straight up like rose, but it does have a hint of that in there. So I really like that one. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this little sample he was hidden in there. This one I'm just still not sure about. I got this sample when I was at that Chanel thing. It's Chanel Chance Au Fraiche. And it's a little cute little roller ball sample that I got. And I've worn it a couple times, and I'm just not sure. I got a little bit of a headache with it. I don't know. Sometimes I used to have one of the, I think it was the original Chance, Chanel Chance, and it was so strong. Some of their perfumes give me a headache, unfortunately. So I don't know, but I'm still trying it. Okay, next I have is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and this is the only eau de toilette that I think have, because I'm usually not an eau de toilette person, but this is almost gone, and this is the biggest bottle. I've been trying to finish it up so I can get one out of my collection so I can, justify adding more. This is one of my absolute favorites in the summertime. It almost has like a lemony, citrusy note to it. It's just really fresh, and I feel like it's a great one to wear, especially to work, because it's light and it's not overpowering. And this has been a cult favorite this is a cult favorite. I've seen a lot of people, but it's been a favorite of mine for a long time. This is like my second or third bottle. I just think it's a really great, when you really don't want to go out and smell crazy like perfume, but you want to have something on, it's a really, really great perfume. I'm almost out. I probably would repurchase again next summer, because that's when I like to have. Might not get the huge bottle again because they take forever to go through, but okay, this one you have seen before on one of my favorites if you watch my channel. I think it was in a favorites video. This is my Viktor and Rolf Bonbon, and this one smells freaking amazing. I wear it more in the winter than the summer. Cute, adorable packaging. It's like a little candy wrapper. Smells amazing. If any of these Viktor and Rolfs, like I've had Flower Bomb as well, and I've used that one up, and I keep thinking I just need to repurchase it, but I figure since I have this one, I'll finish this and then go back to Flower Bomb and maybe switch back and forth. Not that they're similar or anything, they're both that kind of like just sexy. Like this is like a sexy scent to me. Like it's a date night out on the town, like you just want to smell mysterious and sexy, but good, and you don't need much, and it lasts and lasts. And that's how I feel about Flower Bomb as well. Like I've had 2 bottles of that. I freaking love that stuff. But now that I have this, I just decided to go with this one for something different. But it's just, this and Flower Bomb are just those like expensive, but they're gonna last. They're worth it if you want to splurge. They just have a sexy scent about them to me. Like you feel sexy when you wear them or something. I don't know. Is that weird? Okay, this is another favorite of mine. Halfway through, I think this is the original, because there's different ones. Yeah, this is just Prada Candy Eau de Parfum. I think it's called Candy. Is the name on it? It just says Prada. I'm pretty sure it's Candy. I'll link everything down below. I'll make sure that's what it's called, but I think that's what it's called. Okay, I can't smell it with this. Oh yeah, it says right here, Prada Candy. Okay, it's Prada Candy. I love the packaging. This will last forever, forever, forever. They have an eau de toilette version and different ones. This is the Perfume, the original. Smells crazy amazing. Freaking love it. It is a kind of a sweeter smell if you're not into sweeter stuff, but it kind of dries a little powdery on me. So it's a little powdery too, I think. So if you don't like powdery stuff, you might not like this one, but oh my freaking goodness. It smells amazing. Love it. Halfway through, I definitely would repurchase this eventually, but there's so many others on my list I probably would repurchase right away. And I'll wear this sometimes in the summer, sometimes, I mean, really, it could probably be all year round. I mean, it's just kind of one of those not crazy heavy scents like Alien or Angel or like that Bon Bon one. You know, it's just not that real heavy kind of sexy scent, but it's a really nice everyday scent. I'll wear it to work a lot, and it just smells really, really good. And I think the packaging is absolutely adorable. Okay, last but not least, oh, it's got something on it, is my Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. And is this freaking packaging not totally freaking adorable, guys? Little bow detail on the lid. This looks like a little package. I mean, it's just so stinking freaking cute. And I don't know what the heck I have gotten on it over here. This is one of my favorites, and I will wear this all year round, probably here and there. I won't care what season it is when I put it on, but I do tend to probably lean towards it, oh my god, more in the summer. I mean, in the winter. And I do want the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, but I just haven't gotten that one yet because it's an eau de toilette, and I've sprayed it on me, and then like within a couple hours after I've left Sephora, I'm like, I can't freaking smell it. And I'm just like, these Dior's are expensive, and I'm gonna pay that. I'm like, I just don't know. And it does have like it seems like it's almost the same perfume they've just added stuff to. So it just has a little bit of a different scent, not crazy different. It's not quite as heavy as this one. So I don't know. I'll probably end up getting it because I'm just, every time I go, I love it and I sniff it. It's great. But this one like was my favorite out of all of them. The Blooming Bouquet also, but this was my favorite. And I just think this packaging is just gorgeous. This glass is so thick, and it's kind of got some detailing at the bottom down there. I mean, it's just, and then it has like a CD at the top, if you can kind of see that. And when you put the lid on, it's just got this bow there, and I just think this is so freaking adorable. It looks great on the vanity, and this is a sweeter smelling perfume. I have to smell it again. I have to make a face because, oh, freaking love it. But it smells amazing. It smells amazing on me. This one doesn't dry. It's kind of similar to Candy with the sweetness with the Prada Candy, but this one doesn't dry powdery to me. It still kind of has that nice scent, and it's not quite as strong to me. It's because, you know, Flower Bomb is sweet as well. It's not quite as strong as Flower Bomb is either, but it's got that kind of sweetness and mysterious to it as well. And I better quit talking now because this was like the longest freaking, okay, I'm at 17 minutes, the longest freaking perfume collection video ever. I've been trying to work on shorter videos. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will link everything down below, and I'll leave descriptions and links where you can purchase them. And I'll go ahead and put a list down below of some ones that I'm looking into and wanting to purchase as well. Give me your comments and thoughts of things that you think I should try, things that you have tried, if they last long, don't last long, if you liked them, didn't like them, stuff like that. I would love to hear what perfumes you guys like and what you're interested in purchasing, because I love to talk about this kind of stuff. So please feel free to leave comments down below because I really, really love reading them. So I will talk to you guys later, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.